Never thought that 7-year degree would get me a doctorate. I'm considered a doctor. I kind of like it. On today's Agent MD, where we're trying to help agents that are maybe just getting started in the business, maybe they've got kind of a little lull that's happening, which is happening to a lot of agents right now. One thing you can do is build your brand awareness. The brand, it really is you. Your company more than likely has built their brand. Now you have to build yours within that. What I'll tell every agent is that it's got to be who you are. You can't fake like you're someone else. Now, if you want to kind of aspire to a certain area that you can relate to, identify with, the ability to be able to do it and stick with it, that's fine. But I would definitely do what it is that you do and who you are. For instance, if you're a guy like Andy Prasky, you dress in flip-flops and shorts and button-up shirts with collars every single day, and you have been forever, and it's kind of who you are and what you feel comfortable with. Now all of a sudden you're going to go put a suit on and be a stiff person. It's not going to work for you. You need to be able to be who you are. We talk about that with Andy all the time, that he should, celebrate that and who he is, because you're going to attract people that are like you. And that's important. The best thing about growing older in this real estate field, you attract other people that are like you, that are similar, because the clients that you like, they usually have friends that are kind of like them. And then they refer them to you. So it's a real good thing to kind of be who you are. And there's sometimes you got to play the game. If you're going to be going into a $3 million listing and you're going to wear flip-flops, it's probably not the best route to go. You're going to have to dress up and try to get to know that person first to be able to take that listing. If that's a market you want to get into, you might not want to get into that market. Once you decide who you're going to be, then you got to decide what you're going to do. And what you're going to do is be able to be the condo expert. Hey, I'm in the lake. I really know the lake really well. I'm an acreage guy. I'm a horse person. I love all of these different kind of things. Now, you don't want to pigeon yourself into one thing, but it's good to be able to be something that is an expert at something. So I'd rather say, hey, just know what the heck you're talking about, because you'll automatically kind of become that expert. But if you really want to get into kind of a discipline, a lake or a condo or a golf course, then you're going to have to dive into what does that mean? What do those people want? What are they looking for? Because that's what we're doing as agents. We're trying to think like that buyer's thinking. We got to put ourselves in their place. And so if we're going to be an expert in selling golf course homes, we better know something about golf, what holes and what ball's going to hit your house. And not only that you have to need to know golf, but what you want to do is you want to be able to even get to the person that doesn't know golf and be able to explain that to them and why it's a good thing to be able to be on a golf course. Because if you only grab people that like golf, which there's a lot of them, they're not every buyer. So you just don't want people to take that out of the equation because of it. So hopefully that helps.